out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch. Good evening. How are you? I hope everything is well with you. I hope it is well with your soul. A special good evening to all those of you on Facebook, all those of you on YouTube, all those of you on the app looking at us. And it's so excited to know what's happening and what went on today with respect to the motion to have the President, PAULA Weeks, impeach. A lot has happened, a lot has happened. It was all on social media today. You saw where, in fact, we carried live, we carried part of the debate live, we carried the Prime Minister also had a press conference at 12 o'clock, I believe, and also the opposition leader had a press conference. So, you know, it was a very, very busy and hectic day. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to try to break it down as much as possible so at least you will understand what transpired today. I don't know where, I have not located the opposition leader as yet. I've not been able to locate her. But I know if I call her, I'll try calling her during the course of the show. Maybe we could get a 2 minutes from her to see where she goes from here. You know, what is her next step of action? I mean, everybody wants to know about the behavior. You see, I will tell you something, yeah? I will tell you something with this whole thing with everybody know. As much as there's there are laws, but the entire thing, the way how the president behaved, the way how the members, the chairman of the Police Service Commission, where it all started and whatnot, it didn't look good. It just didn't look good. It just didn't look good. And you know, there are still, ladies and gentlemen, those of you just watching for the rah. It's not a matter of rah, you know. There are still so many unanswered questions. You know, as they say, allegation is worse than evidence. So as much as you saw the behavior of the president, you saw the behavior of Bliss, you saw the behavior of these people and them, as much as the law might say they can't do this and they can't do that, the behavior alone compromised everything. They just look bad. And as much as the opposition leader knew, and she's fully aware that she would have failed today, but nevertheless, she had to show them, she had to put them in spotlight. I would have done the same thing. I would have put them on the spotlight, put them under the spotlight, sorry. And that is what she did today. She put them under the spotlight, put them up, you know, as they say, put them up on blast. You saw the behavior of the House Speaker. And some of you might say, well, the opposition, they had all right to get on. They had all right to get on. I couldn't even believe, I was watching it and I couldn't believe. I need to tell the House Speaker, BRIGIDID, and ANNISETTE that, here what's going on, we have a vacancy. I didn't know you're multitasking. I didn't know you could take on so you're doing audio and all kind of thing in the parliament too. I didn't know that. The woman doing audio in the parliament. It makes you think, what's going to happen? We are dealing with a government like no other government, you know. You don't understand that, you know. We have never seen this thing for at least maybe 2 decades, you know. We have never seen nothing like this, you know. We have never seen no government behave like that. We have never seen no government treat the people like what we like how this government treat the citizens of this country, you know. And some of you might just go and look on Facebook and look on YouTube and say, well, KAMLA wrong, this one wrong, that one wrong, Khadija Amin. I mean, how you will have as a House Speaker get up and tell the MP for St. Augustine that you are not a seasoned politician. Where is this? Where is all that? Where is all that? So I would have shouted Imagine the House Speaker controlling the audio from by his seat. But which jail is this? So which means they say when they did audio, of course they will have a master control. They have a master control in the parliament. I know persons who work in parliament in the master control. So which means to say she has control with audio at her seat, at her chair. And I was like, wow, that is a low blow. That is a low blow. That is a low blow. So once you start up, because when you're doing live debates and whatnot, when it's live, in parliament is live, if you should just say anything or maybe just throw out something as question or a question of concern, they can control your audio right here. That is an attack on democracy. And some of you might look at it as nothing. You might say, well, no, that's a very serious thing. So today, ladies and gentlemen, before we go there, in fact, okay, let me just, how I'm going to start. Researcher, tell me. Right. President Weeks saga. That is how I will describe it. Put up a picture, President Weeks saga. The historic motion to impeach the President PAULA Weeks earlier today in the House of Representatives involving the Electoral College was defeated as the opposition UNC failed to secure the 49 votes. Had the UNC gotten the required two-thirds majority of votes, President Weeks would have had to immediately leave office and the Senate President appointed to act as President, while a tribunal headed by Chief Justice Ivor Archie would have initiated an investigation in the first step to remove Weeks from office. Today's motion was foregone conclusion because the UNC, which only had 25 members, only 24 present as MP Rushton Parry was on leave of absence. Of the 73 members of the Electoral College, which consists of members of both houses of Parliament, would have needed the support of at least 15 votes from the PNM benches. That is, if only they had gotten the support of all 19 independent senators, That is, if only they had gotten the support of all 9 independent senators who were appointed by the President herself. And speaking about independent senator, I will get to that just now. You can find money to do all kind. You can find money for Diwali, but you can't find money to pay property tax. Let me tell you something. That is a low blow. That is a low blow, and that you should apologize. And I'll tell you this: senators don't pay taxes. They don't have to pay no tax. So just letting you know, it's only who in the kitchen is feeling heat. So 24 members voted for the motion, 47 against, no members abstained, and 2 MPs were absent. I giving it here the breakdown of the votes. 24 UNC voted in favor, 36 PNM voted against, and 9 independent voted against. 9 of them voted against it, yeah? 9. House Speaker voted against. Senate President voted against. 1 UNC MP absent. 1 PNM MP absent. As previously stated, House Speaker ANNISETTE-GEORGE allowed the motion to be piloted by the opposition leader, KAMLA PERSAD-BISSESSAR, but did not allow members of the Electoral College to debate the motion before the vote was taken. PERSAD had hours earlier on Wednesday written to ANNISETTE-GEORGE describing her decision not to allow any debate on the motion as a war of democracy. As a war on democracy, a coup d'etat and an abuse of power. I believe we have a clip.
Madam Chairman, 24 members voted for. 7 members.
Look, she take off.
Look. No members declined to vote.
No.
The mics work.
Honourable members, the result of the vote is as follows. 24 members voted for, 47 members voted against, no member declined to vote. The motion is defeated. Honourable members, the question is that the meeting of this electoral college be adjourned, sine die.
So now, yes. Okay, those of you who missed it, at least you're on track. PERSAD-BISSESSAR had earlier piloted the motion before the vote was taken. She described the announcement of the speaker, in which the speaker said she was entitled to make and such wasn't up for debate as a death on democracy. PERSAD also tore up speaker's guidelines in today's motion, which were issued on Tuesday. There were constant verbal clashes between the House Speaker and members of the opposition who had stated at one point that PERSAD-BISSESSAR had not yet completed a motion, but the Speaker differed. PERSAD-BISSESSAR noted that the opposition was participating under protest because of the House Speaker refusal to the debate. Go ahead, clip 2.
Is this mic now on? Thank you very much, madam. I'm saying these guidelines done by your good self forgets the word parliament, comes from the word parler, to allow for debate. And before I read the motion, I want to say these guidelines are illegal, null and void. Illegal. Illegal. We participate in these proceedings, the opposition participates in these proceedings under protest. I want to make that very clear.
There is a critical issue in this House, madam, that was raised in the House of Representatives. And I would like the mic administrators to stop cutting off the mic and mute the mic. Madam Speaker.
I want to make that very clear.
Hold on. You realize it went down, everything was silent. You know, ANNISETTE-GEORGE, take the woman audio down. Take the opposition leader audio. Well, then I tell you something here today. Madam House Speaker, if you are looking for another job at my studio, we could add to the audio department. Yeah, we could add to the audio department because I realize you're very good. I mean, you just know when to send up the audio, you don't want to take it down. You could multitask. So by the time you take down audio, you can answer the phone, you can do CGs, you can do pullbacks and whatnot. It's amazing. It is amazing. Look back at it before we take that break. Look back at it. Let me leave you with that. Take it before when she started to speak, while she was speaking at the audio. This is where the audio went down. This is where the audio went down. Listen, yeah, listen. You see the audio went down. Listen, go ahead.
There is a critical issue in this House, madam, that was raised in the House of Representatives. And I would like the mic administrators to stop cutting off the mic and mute the mic. Madam Speaker,
Continue.
the member for the parish in the letter that you responded to.
Member for St. Augustine, member for St. Augustine, member for St. Augustine, you do not have the floor. Please sit.
There's a critical issue that you have not replied in your expansive reply in the House of Representatives from the letter from the member for Separia concerning a conflict of interest where a member of this gathering...
Member, I am going to ask you again to take your seat. Madam Clerk, continue. Continue with the count.
by a member who ought to recuse herself based on a close relationship to Ms. PERSAD being her sister. It is improper for the sister of a member to be voting in this matter. And therefore I am Madam Speaker, I am asking you first of all to direct the Parliament to stop muting the voice of the opposition. And your guidance is given on this matter of very, very
The vote. Mrs. Robinson-Regis.
Madam Speaker, is it that you are ruling that in spite of this conflict of interest and this close relationship, that the sister of PERSAD, who respectfully is a member, who is a very central figure in this matter, will be allowed to vote? Is that your ruling?
It appears that we just don't want to get on with the business of the day. Madam Clerk, please continue with it.
Madam Speaker, I am anxious to vote, but this matter must be dealt with.
And you're getting an idea and you're seeing exactly what went on in the Parliament today and how they took the audio down, and they did. This is a very, it was a very historic sit-in, a very, very historic sit-in. So we're going to take a fast break, and before we take that break, I want to say a special, just say hello to Bright Ideas. They have 50% on flower pots and vases and selected furniture, selected mirrors, and 10 to 25% of chandeliers and wall lights, 25% on religious murtis. So if you're looking for nice murtis for Diwali, get down to Bright Ideas. Also want to say a special to Persad Food King. Their 8 location, Mansley Road, Tabakeet, Newgram, 2 stores in Princestown. Also Naturally Fresh Food there in Bonaventure Road, Gasperlo. Make sure and make your way down to Naturally Fresh Food. Also Fab Indian Expo. Those of you who want your nice Diwali wear and whatnot for office, and you can come down to it's a big white tent right opposite my studio. You can't miss it, right opposite the gas station. Also. And they open in McCoy. Special good evening to Mr. Septic. Don't let your lines be jammed. Yeah, those plumbing problems for Diwali. Yeah. Also want to say a special to Nick International Exclusive. Also Tricom Commodities and whatnot. Panadol Ultra, Central's Funeral Home, Sokai Diesel, and Jameson. Look at the ads and make sure and support our advertisers. Let's take a fast break.
Diwali celebration begins at Bright Ideas. Start your Diwali 2021 off right with our $999 Light of Diwali chandelier sale. That's right, only $999. Choose from any beautifully selected chandelier. We also offer a wide variety of affordable lights for you to choose from. So come in and check us out today. Hurry, this offer is only available while stocks last. Bring happiness home with Bright Ideas.
Naturally Fresh Foods Limited is a supermarket for you. We carry the highest quality foods at the most affordable prices, giving you value for your money. Stay safe with our curbside pickup services. Check out our Facebook page, WhatsApp your grocery list and collect within 3 hours. We have a wide range of fresh produce and packaged products. Come in today at number 10 Bonaventure Road, Gasparilla. Also available at Green Hill Foods, Princestown.
Look elegant this Diwali. Fabindia Expo opposite Medford gas station Shogunas is now open with extended shopping hours until November 7th from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Your one-stop shop for all your Diwali needs. Fabindia Expo opposite Medford gas station Shogunas.
The India Install Expo opposite the Center of Excellence now open from the 21st of October until the 15th of November. Garments, Furniture, handicraft, footwear, you name it, they have it. Just for Diwali, India InStyle Expo opposite the Center of Excellence in Mokoya from the 21st of October until the 15th of November.
Mark your calendar, the Mid-Center Mall Christmas Flea Markets from December 3rd to the 31st.
Clean your septic with Mr. Septic, the lowest prices in TNT. Quick, reliable service nationwide. Save money today. Call us now at 684-0933 or 714-3065.
NYX International Exclusive, located at Port of Spain and Princess Town, specialize in denim and underwear. Shop online via Facebook, Instagram, or visit NYX International Toys for a wide selection of ride-ons and bikes. Be what you want to be, wear what you like.
Tricon Commodities Limited is your one-stop shop for batteries, tires, alignment, automotive repairs, located at 57 Tragrit Road, Port of Spain. We are the sole distributors for Aurora and Alpha Line range of batteries, authorized resellers for AC Delco batteries and lubricants. We have tires for all application with the most advanced alignment machine in Port of Spain. Tricon Commodities Limited, the best prices, excellent service, and lots of parking. Call us today at 628-3347.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles. Maxi your car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Basalan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, just really fast, someone just asked me about the incident with SNS PERSAD and the shoplifters. I want you to look at them well, because today we were really busy today, and we had so many videos, almost so clips. The staff was super busy. So we have, in about 15 to 20 minutes, we should be airing that. You remember, PERSAD has their 3 locations, Rio Claro, St. Anne's, Mayaro, and Guayagoy area. They have some big sale coming up starting from this weekend. So you're looking for good deals with respect to grocery items and whatnot, and they have their pastry shops, and so you get down to PERSAD. But I know some of you are excited because somebody said they recognize one of the shoplifters. I remember in times like this, these people come out and they come out differently, the shoplifters and them. But that was a mistake you made. In fact, I was chatting with Sunita today, and she was telling me that they have upgraded their security system at all locations, at their 3 locations, and SNS PERSAD has done that, and so don't really try anything. I mean, this is the last time anything that will ever happen, because they have installed a lot of cameras now and armed guards and whatnot on all the premises. They have beefed up their security from now till, I believe, sometime next year. So, please, I'm asking you, save yourself the embarrassment. Make sure and live for 2022. If, don't try any robbery attempt at SNS PERSAD. Thank you. House Speaker Bridget ANNISETTE-GEORGE, in a lengthy announcement as to why she refused to allow a debate on the motion to impeach the president, said such was not provided for under the Constitution. ANNISETTE-GEORGE was constantly interrupted by opposition UNC senator. But you know what? If some of you maybe was a little confused with the MP for St. Augustine, Khadija Amin. What Khadija was saying, that she found it as a conflict of interest, and because everybody wanted to know who is Bliss C. PERSAD, this woman, Bliss C. PERSAD. We have a photograph of her, Bliss C. PERSAD. I myself, but now I can connect the dots, right? I want to know where she came from, but now I realize now that her sister is also an independent senator. So what Khadija Amin was saying, if this matter, it all started with the Police Service Commission and with the vote to set up the tribunal and whatnot for the president, and because it all started with the Police Service Commission. Then the sister of Bliss C. PERSAD, who is a senator, independent senator, she should recuse herself from casting her vote, which I believe she should have done that. That's the right thing, because if you appear before a magistrate and the magistrate may have, know your mother, your father, or your neighbor, or all live in a house separate, or you, I.A.N. imagine living next door by me, and I appear in front of the magistrate. Obviously, the magistrate will say, well, you know, I'll have to pass this matter on to somebody. I will recuse myself. Recuse, that is the word they use, recuse. So Bliss Persad's sister, who's all, this whole thing connected, you know. Everything connected in this place, you know. So this is what the House Speaker said really fast because we're running for time. Go ahead.
I am obliged to resist the urgings of the Honorable Leader of Opposition that I seek to influence or advise or convince any Member of Parliament to refrain from participating in this process, as to do so would be a travesty of the very democratic principles which the member purports to advance. To acquiesce to any of the overtures contained in the letter penned by the Leader of the Opposition would, in my respectful opinion, amount to an affront of the Constitution of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. I cannot and will not assume upon myself the power to construe the words of the Constitution in a way which is inconsistent with its clear intention, simply to appease the competing interests of those involved.
Well, after that, after the Speaker saying that, the Opposition Leader PERSAD-BISSESSAR said, you know, why I'm giving you this you know, ball by ball, because some of you know you missed it, you don't have time to sit down, you don't want to hear the, you know, some of you just don't understand, so I'm breaking down as much as possible for you to understand what went on. So after the Speaker spoke there, the Opposition Leader PERSAD-BISSESSAR shot back at the House Speaker saying that her motion was not a procedural matter and the Speaker action was illegal and unconstitutional when she issued guidelines barring any debate on her motion before the vote was taken.
Section 28 requires that any regulations made must be approved by the Electoral College. I repeat that point, not by the Speaker in a one-man show. The College must approve the regulations. I said that the Speaker is wrong.
Right. See, she went back to the law she quoted. And what the Constitution says about the removal of a president, like a screenshot. The President shall remove from office by a motion that his removal from the office should be investigated by a tribunal. The motion says that full particulars, the grounds on which the removal from the office is proposed and is signed, and not less than 1/3 of the total membership of the House of Representatives. The motion is adopted by the vote of not less than 2/3 of the total membership of the Senate and House of Representatives assembled together. A tribunal consisting of the Chief Justice and 4 other judges appointed by him, being as far as a practicable the most senior judges investigate the complaint and report of the fact of the House of Representatives. Also, let me go on. Also, while the opposition in Parliament there, you realize the opposition leader Mike was also mute during the motion. Opposition members repeatedly complained. So just to let you know, while the opposition was there talking and whatnot and trying to get her, you know, trying to say exactly what should take place and what the opposition need, the House Speaker got up and just, so that was telling her that we have we have room for an audio person, because I realize you really know to send up the volume and take it down. So you know, when the calls come in, you take down the audio inside, and you can really multitask. You're amazing. I mean, you're amazing. You do well in my studio. Well in my studio. I have a vacancy. Listen to it.
Be it now resolved that pursuant to Section 36 of the Constitution, a tribunal be established to investigate the removal of Her Excellency Paula May Weeks, ORTT, from the office of the President. Madam Speaker, I thank you, and I just want to raise under Section 2.
Honorable members, Section 36, 1B of the Constitution states, B, the motion states...
Madam Speaker, why are you muting the leader?
Is it an attempt to silence the opposition?
Is the leader of opposition being muted?
Madam Speaker, is democracy dead in this parliament?
It appears that
Madam
today,
Speaker, why are you muting the opposition leader?
Today, that members forget that they are in the House of the Representatives. When they speak,
that is why we have to stand up
they
here
speak
and
to
represent
the chair.
the Speaker, that is why we...
Madam, the people voted for us. Who voted for you? The motion having been read.
Madam Speaker, the leader has not completed, not proposing.
At this point in time.
Madam Speaker, no fair-minded person could say that the leader complete her motion. And we demand
an announcement too from I.A.N.
given the opportunity in this parliament to read her motion.
If you wanted to know all about it, you've seen it on Crime Watch here today. An October revolution in defense of the people and the Constitution has been launched by the opposition UNC, and its leader, PERSAD-BISSESSAR, has warned the Prime Minister that he could run but cannot hide, and a motion of no confidence against him is coming. Before we take that break, run with that.
Why I did not bring a motion in the Prime Minister? It's coming. It's coming. We're getting there. We're getting there.
So wait, come back to me. Like the House Speaker in my studio, or where the audio? What is this? So you run a see the woman talking in your ear? Like the House Speaker in my studio? Madam Speaker, are you in my studio? You will fix that for me after, yeah? Let's take a fast break. RDK Welding, a special good evening to you. The Nuts King, and just to let you know, spectacular new Christmas packaging from the Nuts King. Look out for your new famous conkers in the newest design just for the Christmas season. That's your red pack here, introducing same price, bigger bag with little more. You can still afford to snack during the pandemic. So look out, special good evening to Nuts King. Also, Walia's Shopping World, the largest variety store. So, Grandy businessmen, well, you see, Walia's on board. All those Grandy people who have big business and whatnot, and you want to know, everybody want to know about your product. Here, what's going on? Come out to Grandy, get on my show. Also, I want to say a special help to Electromatic Gate System. Electromatic Gate System is an authorized distributor for ProfilNet product throughout the Caribbean. Also, elegant draperies. The annual Diwali to Christmas sale now on elegant draperies at Touch Street in San Fernando, Pandal Multi-Symptom. Also, Neo Eyewear, special good evening, Varma Steel, Fix Your Roof, and Jemison Immunity. Look out for these ads now.
This Diwali, why not open your way with a beautifully custom designed door from RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited. We have the latest doors, windows, gates and rails. Get 35% off selected doors, over 1,000 designs to choose from. Visit us next to the Diwali Nagar or 198 SS Erin Road, Davie. Call today to speak with a sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating. Take snacking to another level with quality snacks from the Nut Kings. Enjoy our locally produced range of potato snacks, peanuts, chana, cashews, corn curls, chili balls, gourmet popcorn, and so much more. All our products are halal and contain no MSG. Contact us at 372-6184 or visit our website at www.sesamefoods.com. At the Nut Kings, great quality, low price, little A. Where we lead, others follow.
Walia's Shoppers World, the largest variety store in the heart of Sandy Grande. We have something for everyone. Car seat covers and accessories, appliances, household items, and so much more. Get 50% off all toys now until Christmas. At Walia's, you have choices, we have variety. Electromatic Gate Systems, authorized distributor for ProfilNet products throughout the Caribbean. Specialize in automatic gates, slide and swing, garage doors, and barrier gates. We carry authentic Italian-made motors. Call us today at 333-42834 for a free site visit and quotation.
Annual Diwali to Christmas sale now on at Elegant Draperies. Save on all draperies, bedding, curtain rods, mats, rugs, blinds, and more. Located at 29 Todd Street, San Fernando. Don't miss out. Visit us today.
Feel better, Mom. Panadol Multi-Symptom. Relief in minutes. 7 cold and flu symptoms. Panadol Multi-Symptom. A dose of efficacy and care.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Attention all contractors and homeowners, beat the rain! Get your roofing materials fast! Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashings, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Free transport for purchases over $5,000. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Plaisance Park. Call 659-4008.
Diwali celebration begins at Bright Ideas. Start your Diwali 2021 off right with our $999 Light of Diwali Chandler sale. That's right, only $999. Choose from any beautifully selected chandelier. We also offer a wide variety of affordable lights for you to choose from. So come in and check us out today. Hurry, this offer is only available while stocks last. Bring happiness home with Bright Ideas.
Look elegant this Diwali. Farbinja Expo opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas is now open with extended shopping hours until November 7th from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Your one-stop shop for all your Diwali needs. Farbinja Expo opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas.
The India Install Expo opposite the Center of Excellence now open from the 21st of October until the 15th of November. Garments, furniture, handicraft, footwear, you name it, they have it. Just for Diwali, India Install Expo opposite the Center of Excellence in Makoya from the 21st of October until the 15th of November.
Mark your calendar, the Mid-Centre Mall Christmas Flea Markets from December 3rd to the 31st.
People don't stick in this country, you know. People don't stick in this country. I saw when the plane crashed, I saw they made a song with Sundar Popo. We have it on the group there. And I sent it on the group earlier on. And look, I just made mention that the speaker, that we have a vacancy. Look, somebody put it up already. Look at it. Ian Allen offers the speaker a job at his studio to take audio volume and mute microphones. I tell you, these people are Trinidad, let me tell you something. Trinidad. That's why I love this place. I can't leave. I can't leave. Somebody messaged me today. Things so bad in Trinidad. Bandit go on Grenadiers. Bandit leaving the country now to commit crime. You know the guys with the boat and whatnot, right? Yeah, with the drugs and so. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has, during a press conference immediately after the House was adjourned, described the behavior of the members of opposition as a total disgrace and embarrassment to the country. Let's run it really fast, come. Because I want to get 2 minutes with the, I want to call the leader of the opposition. I'm here, where, you know, what's the next step? Go ahead.
And from where I sit, and from where I stand, this is my country. And all I can say to them, they are a group of disgraceful people, unfit and unworthy of public office. And from
also, ladies and gentlemen, that's what he said. Rowley also accused the opposition of provoking the House Speaker, so she would have evicted them from the chamber, adding the members were extremely disrespectful.
I think the Speaker did an outstanding job in the face of serious provocation. What they were aiming to do was to get the Speaker to cause them to walk out of the Parliament. They were needling the Speaker, hoping that their disconduct will rise to a level where she had to ask one of them to leave the chamber. And had she done that, they will all then play the victim and walk out to give life to the allegation that they can't speak in the House. That's what they're doing, trying to play the victim. They were trying to kill their own motion, having made a mess of
Also,
life.
ladies and gentlemen, just before we take you to the next level, Independent Senator Hazel Thompson, the Senate Tuesday, has criticized citizens for complaining about property tax. She said that how all they could find money during Carnival and Diwali. Just imagine that. During Carnival, to wind down and go and find money for Diwali. Who are you throwing that for? Who are you throwing that for? Way boy, I tell you, this place, this place is so divided. It's just unbelievable, you know. It is just, somebody messaged me today and said, I am a Christian, but this year, I'll buy 5 or 6 deers, and I would make sure and don't have no meat and don't eat no meat and thing, and just in unity and and I saw nothing wrong with that. I said serious. I said that's nice, because I remember my grandmother being Presbyterian and then Pentecostal, and she bought a little deer just to show neighbors and them that one love. Now you support them in emancipation. You support people. Indian arrival, you support them. Diwali, and still like a little 6 deer and just show the Hindu community that we celebrate that. That is the level of love we should have in this country. We shouldn't be so bitter. It's bitter. This country is a bitter place. People divided. They're really, really divided. Ladies and gentlemen, I wonder if let me take a break and see if I get. Let me just get onto the opposition leader really, really fast. I have her for a little 2 minutes. Let me just hear her next step, and then when I come back. Hello? Hello. Hi, how are you, ma'am? We are live on national television. How are you?
Good evening, Mr. A.N. Good evening.
Yeah, we are live. We just wanted to know what is your next step of action after what we saw in the parliament. The viewers saw it and everything. I realized that your volume went down, but just to let you know, on this show right now, your volume up, so you're free to speak.
Well, I thank you very much for calling me. First of all, I think we had a travesty of justice in that parliament today, where the honorary speaker proceeded to conduct proceedings under an illegal set of guidelines, totally illegal set of guidelines. Now, I don't want to go into a set of law here because our time is limited, and we will expose what happened. You asked us specifically what is our next step. We talked about an October revolution, which is we begin defending the people and standing up for the people and for our democracy throughout the length and breadth of the country. Now, this means, and I want you to remember what the October Revolution was. It was in Russia under the Tsars, under the royalty people. And that October Revolution is when they ended the powers and the reign of the kings and queens of Russia, beginning the Russian Revolution. Now, I'm not saying that we will have a communist state. We will do it within our democracy. But this is the end of the kings and the queens conducting themselves of divine rights of kings and queens. We don't have that. You all have constitutional offices, and you have to carry out your constitutional duties. So that is our next step in terms of how we proceed from here. Okay. And of course, there will be other details as to how we implement and go forward.
I realize the Prime Minister is having a lot of virtual meetings and whatnot. Could you tell me when will be on when you will have your next virtual, because people would like to hear. Maybe I can carry it live for you. So we want to hear your next step of action.
Sure, and I will let you know when that is. We haven't set a date today, but we will have tomorrow. Many of my colleagues will be out on the air, on the channels, the radio, on the TV, and so on. On Saturday, we have Dogra Politics with Ian with Adam Roberts. Sunday, we have our press briefing. Monday, we will have our virtual. And we are planning throughout, a series of activities as we implement what I call the October Revolution.
I don't know if you are aware, I mean, how just to make a fast comment that the independent senator Hazel Thompson has been criticized for making a statement that property taxes, that people will find money for Diwali and Carnival and whatnot, but but the Hindu community is really outraged by that statement.
Ian, it is I think it's a very unfortunate statement because I've known Hazel Thompson-IE from way back from law school, and she's a very decent, respectable person. But I believe that she misled herself into comparing Diwali, which is a holy festival, a religious festival, with all exclusive fests and so on. I think it's a most unfortunate statement to have been made, and a total misunderstanding of what Diwali means to a large segment of our population, it is a holy festival as opposed to an all-inclusive fete and wine and so on. So it's very unfortunate, but I do believe that Miss IE Senator, I believe was unfortunate, and I don't know how to be a person like that.
Wow. That says a lot of, you know, I'll tell you this, just by you making that statement, it says a lot about you. It says a lot about you. It really says a lot about you.
Thank you, Ian. Is there anything else?
No, thanks again. So I'm running now, so I will keep the nation posted on, you know, what's your next step
on
and
the
whatnot.
activities. Now, before you go, I really want to thank the opposition members today, the teamwork, the discipline, and the fight that they put up. So through your program and to general public, we want to thank all of you who have given us your support. And today especially, I am very proud of the opposition team and thank all of them for the great job that they did today.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks again. You be good. God bless you.
Just one more
Go
point.
ahead, go ahead.
One more point. We have time?
Yes.
Yeah. It is this. The Prime Minister in his press conference again did something. The word for it now is known as virtue signaling. When he accused the opposition of disgraceful behavior and destabilizing, it is virtue signaling. In order to say opposition behaved disgracefully, well, no, we are not like that. We are respectable people, all good. He should be the last person to talk about disrespectful behavior and disgraceful behavior. He should be the last one. But it's called virtue signaling. In other words, I have all the virtues and you all have none. That is not going to work again. That's like a new version of blame the opposition, blame KAMLA, blame the UNC. People are not buying into that. You've done it for too long, and you're not going to bully and rave and rant to get away from this mess that you placed. And I said it today, and I repeat, this mess is firmly bolted onto the chest of the Prime Minister. And whilst he's pushing the ladies out in front, and I find that so disrespectful, you're putting the President, you've compromised her office, you're pushing her under the bus. Today you push the Speaker of the House under the bus, compromising her office to carry out that circus that took place in the Parliament today in terms of standing orders. You are not going to get away with it. This fiasco is firmly bolted to your chest.
Thank you again, ma'am.
Good night. God bless. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to keep you posted on what was up. So you know, you have a fair idea, you know, well, at least you're comfortable. You know what's going on. Let's take a fast break. When we come back, I will tell you, you know, there was a major accident, a serious accident in the Valencia stretch today. When we come back, I'll tell you also. Is that SNS PERSAD stuff ready for me when we come back?
Now auditioning for Jameson's new multivitamin, J.
Wait, does that say 100%?
Sure does.
Whoa, that really is simple. With new Jameson 100% complete multivitamin, the choice is obvious. See for yourself. It offers 100% of the daily recommended vitamin intake. Now choosing a multivitamin is unbelievably easy. Tree joke. Jameson, naturally.
At Annie's, we have confidence in our food that is well prepared and made from fresh ingredients of the best quality. Food that is healthy, nutritious, and naturally appetizing. Nourishing us, strengthening us, and reconnecting us with nature, our gluten-free products include no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and are 100% vegan. We believe in authentic food that the entire family can enjoy. All natural of Annie's. Get our range of products. Cassava fries, plantain fries, sweet potato fries, pumpkin puree, coconut puree, cassava puree, red beans, black beans, chana, lentils, and black-eyed peas. Manufactured by Cedros Atlantic Waters and distributed by Hadco. Available at supermarkets nationwide.
O Snacks has set the bar with our dark chocolate-dipped chewy granola bars. Double nut, irresistibly sweet and salty with almonds, peanuts, and dark chocolate. double chocolate, a true chocolate lover's delight with 100% Trinidadian cocoa. Our bars are wholesome and delicious. They combine the best of nature in every bite. Go on, try them. O Snacks dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Healthy never tasted this good.
We at SNS Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities. Or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. SNS Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
Idris Marketing is your one-stop shop for your home fixtures and fittings. Find the perfect door to open up your home. Take a look through our wide array of window options and browse our stainless steel components as the Caribbean's largest supplier of wrought iron parts and accessories.
Diwali celebration begins at Bright Ideas. Start your Diwali 2021 off right with our $999 Light of Diwali Chandler sale. That's right, only $999. Choose from any beautifully selected chandelier. We also offer a wide variety of affordable lights for you to choose from. So come in and check us out today. Hurry, this offer is only available while stocks last. Bring happiness home with Bright Ideas.
Idris Marketing Limited now introduces Fixtech, a world-class brand of power and hand tools driven by high quality and affordability. Our continuous emphasis on customer satisfaction and innovation keeps us doing better and better. Fixtech, better tools, better life. Check us out today at our Freeport and Aripita locations.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet, scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
Look elegant this Diwali. Farbinja Expo opposite Medford gas station Shogunas is now open with extended shopping hours until November 7th from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Your one-stop shop for all your Diwali needs. Farbinja Expo opposite Medford gas station Shogunas.
The India Install Expo opposite the Center of Excellence now open from the 21st of October until the 15th of November. Garments, furniture, handicraft, footwear, you name it, they have it. Just for Diwali, India Install Expo opposite the Center of Excellence in Makoya from the 21st of October until the 15th of November.
Mark your calendar, the Mid-Centre Mall Christmas Flea Markets from December 3rd to the 31st.
Fast that I'm going to show you some little clips from the robbery, from the shoplifting at SNS Prasad shortly. But tomorrow we're going to run that entire clip. So if you know these people, tell them to go to the nearest police station, please. There was a serious accident along the Valencia stretch earlier today. I have photos. Really, really sad. We believe that persons died. We can't confirm that is there, but this is the Valencia stretch. Also, a St. James man was accused of being a police informant who was gunned down in Laventille on Wednesday. 18-year-old Kyle Rampasad of Bombay Street, who had a minor mental issue, was shot dead along Alexander Place in Laventille. Also, there have been a $5 million. There have been a $5 million ransom. $750,000 US has been demanded for the safe return of central businessman Kartikeya Ramsundar, who's been held captive in Venezuela. Remember when they took him, they burned down the car. So just to let you know, there have been a ransom. Also, a 29-year-old Samantha 29-year-old Samantha Mohammed of Rio Claro Mayaro Branch Road, a bank teller, who claimed she was kidnapped and robbed by two men while on her way to work Princeton on Tuesday the 19th, has been charged with wasteful employment of police time. So apparently she's a bank teller of Rio Claro Mayaro Branch Road. So we don't know the circumstances. Also, there was a fire at Palmas. Okay. Also, ladies and gentlemen, also, just to tell you really fast, happy 69th birthday to Rosina Stephen of Stephen Trace Malabar. All right? Also, a 9th happy birthday to Megan John. Happy birthday to you, Megan. And happy belated birthday to Vijay. You know, yesterday, Vijay is my cousin, right? Yeah, Vijay is my cousin. But show some pictures of him there. Coming from Omela, grandchildren, Kalissa, and Nick, and Geeta, and everybody. So, happy belated birthday, Vijay. So, just to let you know, everybody know Vijay and I, we are family. Vijay is my family. Well, you know, yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday I spoke about the in fact, attorneys representing head of Trinidad and Tobago Police Service Legal Unit, Christian Chandler, has given the TTPS until 4 p.m. earlier today to either charge or release him, or legal action will be filed in court. A pre-action letter sent to Deputy Commissioner of Police DCP McDonald Jacob, by Attorney Wayne Sturge and Alexia Romero, questioned how the investigation into Chandler was not completed before his arrest. Chandler and 3 other police officers who formed the part of a security detail were held by officers of the Professional Standard Bureau who were instructed to take over the investigation from Western Division. Chandler is on leave. He is one of 13 persons who were being probed for allegedly breaching the public health regulation in August while on board a yacht. Not guilty. The public health regulation make it an offense to be on the beach or on a boat for recreational purposes. The offense carries a $250,000 fine of 6 months imprisonment. You remember yesterday when I said, I don't know if you could pull it back. Do we have time to pull back that? Yeah, when I said yesterday the Attorney General cannot clear Chandler. Remember I said that yesterday? And that is illegal. They cannot do that. And I could pull it back and you see, right after, in fact, he was arrested yesterday. Because the AG office cannot do that if you can just pull it back. Chandler was on some boat or some bacchanal thing. He had a legal at TTPS and they were, I think, what exactly went on? With the police officers and civilian responded. And how can I think? The Coast Guard responded to a distress call. Yeah, now, after the office of the Attorney General, there exists the perception of interference with the operation of the TTPS by the Attorney General Office after the Attorney General Office gave a legal opinion to the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service indicated that Christian Chandler did nothing wrong. Why did the Trinidad and Tobago Police sought legal advice on a criminal matter involving the head of the legal at the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, Christian Chandler, from the Attorney General, who concluded that Chandler did not... The Attorney General Office couldn't clear Chandler. They can't do that. They can't comment on it. That is a matter for the DPP. And he's been held in connection with 3 charges in possession of a firearm without a user's license, obstruction of the Coast Guard, and breach of Section 3 of the emergency regulation. So you heard it here. Because so everybody was like, but Ian, you're not right. Well, now I'm right. He realized that he has been taken to custody. We'll leave it up to his attorneys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of time. Just to jump, could we just jump on really, really fast, the photographs, really fast. Just jump on their faces really fast. All the shoplifters, just run with them. We're going to deal with them tomorrow. It's going to be a nice Friday. It's going to be a nice Friday tomorrow. We have them clean. clean footage tomorrow. Here now, all are busted. All are surrender, you know, call SNS PERSAD and let them know. All are bring back everything and call the police. Because tomorrow, you all gonna be celebrities on my show. Okay, I have a good video. We're gonna get Real Jones tomorrow. When I tell you, Jones, come back to me. We're gonna get Real Jones tomorrow. So ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful night. I tried my best to put everything together for you, to keep you posted, to tell you exactly what went on today. So I guess you know everything today, but that fire, the fire in Palmas was so sad. It was so sad. These people lost their homes. It was really, really sad. So ladies and gentlemen, be careful out there. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and